John Zelle. Write a program that accepts a date in the form month, day, year, and outputs whether or not the date is valid. For example, 5/24/1962 is valid, but 9/31/2000 is not. September has only 30 days. And this is page 231. But still. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we'll call this days.py. Well, let's call this valid days. Okay, so let's find the actual days. So months. Days. Okay, so now we'll do the leap years later. Years later in code. All right, so string input, enter date and form, month. Let's just do XX. We're going to splice it. Date. So this is going to be date array. So it's going to be date dot split like this. So that means that it's going to split it. We could do too is open up idle. Let's run it. Let's run it. So I want you guys to see, I really like using idle. So let's go date and string date split and subdate array. There it is. Cool. All right, so now could we make this a function? Should we make it a function or take it out of the function? What to do? Would we want to make it a dictionary? No, not there yet. Well, there's a few. There's 31, 30, 29. Actually, no, just 31 and 30. And then February's 28. Okay, cool. So, so let's make this a function. So def valid date. So valid date. All right, so let's do actually we can do, let's do that inside here, right? Because that's going to be just a one-time thing. Right, date dot split, and then data array 0 if we can just call it like month is date array 0 day data array 1 year. Okay. So now if month let's do March. January, March, 5 is May. July. August. This is a bit much. I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but this isn't bad, I think. If day is so this is going to be, well, 31 shouldn't be a problem because most people aren't going to say 32. We can make something funny, right? So we can say if day is less than or equal to 31, return valid, else print uh, call this function again. Let's try to do that. Let's do valid date. No. What if we put this in a function? We can do that. All right, so elif month. For April 6th. September. If day is less than or equal to 30. All right, always they're not gonna type 030. And I don't know regular expressions yet, so like if there's any spaces or whatnot. So if day is less than or equal to 30. Actually, I don't think it would even be a factor because this is integer based. So day is less than or equal to 30. So then it's 31, that's 30. Yeah, and then the last one, right? Else. And we're also gonna, I'm gonna create a function that lets, I think we did it before. We can import actually. We can import. Let's see about that, because I can walk you guys through that. Um, let's do that. Let's see if we can't do that. All right, so let's. So then here, so let's comment this out, right? And then for leapyear.py, it's in the same folder, right? It's in Python. Look up here, and then up here is in the Python folder. Desktop Python. So then I'm going to do something interesting, which is I'm going to import. So let's import leapyear.py. And let's see if we can't use that. Else, return, but we want leapyear.py to return valid or invalid. All right, if is leap, else. Let's just import the whole thing. Is leap, month. No. This is going to be year. So it's basically saying if this is true, then return if month is 2 or month is 02. So this is also elif. Elif month is 2 or month is 02. It's going to be February. If is leap year, right? So if it is a leap year, because leap year returns it true, right? So leap is going to be 1600 and 2000. What we can do is we can check this. Let's check it. Let's run leapyear.py real quick. You want to make sure it works and it's doing it exactly what you want it to work. So let's check this out. All right, so oh yeah, I deleted this. All right, let's save that. Let's run it. All right, so we're gonna do 1800. Run it again. 2000. Okay, cool. All right, so we should be good. So yeah, so then we go back here and we say if is leap year, which is basically the same as saying is if is leap year is equal true. Then we're gonna return valid. Else return invalid. Let's just write this out. Elif, I think. pretty sure we don't need this, but so we're going to print validate date. All right, let's try it. I think this could work. So we're going to print it. So this validates. Oh, yeah, it's tricky because I click something. Yeah. So save this. All right. Oh no, messed up. Let's dump this. Let's go back to okay. So, oh, APU.py is not a package. It worked before. Validate date. Import leapyear.py. And you got it. Desktop on Python. Is leap. Let's just do import is leap. We don't need is leap. I think we need import from blank, import blank. Import blank. Okay. It's not a package. I thought it worked though. From leapyear.py, import is leap. In our same folder, desktop Python. From this is kind of tricky. I'm trying to do this thing up here. All right. Since I'm not a pro right now, let me just put this in here. I'll just dump this. It's fine. I guess I'm just missing something huge. All right. So let me just go here. So we'll just call is leap. So is leap we're gonna call here. If is leap year. So take that year and plug it in here and run it through. The year is all we need. We got the month, we got the day, and we got the year as far as the leap years. I think this is good. So let's see where we're at. Nope. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe it didn't update on there. I bet you it probably would have worked. This happens to me though. It's probably a rookie mistake. But let's just try. At least, you know, having it all in one file still can work. All right, so let's do 12, 32. Silly mistake, invalid, right? 32. So run it again. Let's run it again. 02, 29, 2000. Oh. Let's see where we messed up. Line 50, line 43, line 17. Is leap? Not the year. I think it's probably the return statement. So this is. Well, the year. I thought this worked. I really did think this worked. This looks pretty good. I think it looks good. I mean, this is a lot here. There's probably a better way to do this, but. I don't think we had a problem with this. This is leap year. This should work. Is leap. Should we just put true here? I mean, I didn't think it. I don't think we need to. I don't even think we need that or even that, or we can just say else. So I'm having a little hiccup here. Excuse me. So O2 just stinks. Now arguments converted during string formatting 50, 43, 17. Let's check them out. 50, 43, 17. There's 50. Right. 43. And 17. If year mod 100 is 0, it totally makes sense. Oh, it's a string. Yeah. I think it's a string. All right, so let's fix this. Yeah, I think it's a string. So we're gonna do is lip. So we're gonna stringify year here, and then I think this should work. I think that. Just delete this. Let's see how this looks. See if this works. So I want to use the minimum number of like. Where I mean, I use a lot of words here, but I just want to see if it'll work with that. Again, this helps me remember. It's like just practicing this stuff. Just this is what I hear over and over and over again from programmers who've been doing it for a long time. Just keep practicing. Keep on practicing. Okay, here we go. All right, so it's 02, 21, 2000. Oh, it's still happening. So it's saying that all arguments. So let's, all right, let's back up a little. No, not string, int. Int. Let's see if that works. So that's not going to be a string anymore. We're going to make that an int. All right, so let's open this. Boom, there it is. So 2000, let's check it out. Is 2000 a leap year? Well, let's look here. Actually, we didn't check it out. We can open it though. Just to look. That's what I put in my comments. Okay, 16 and 2000 are leap years. 18 and 1900 are not leap years. Let's run these again. Oh, let's run it again. No, it's not what we want. So we're going to retest these. So 02, 29, 1600, valid. Excellent. All right, guys. I think I took a little extra time, but I was trying to get this right. I think this worked. If it was me, I would definitely, obviously, keep, refactoring this code, and that's for all of these assignments as well. Seeing if there's a way to make, this even cleaner. And then as well, maybe even placing this in like a helper.py or, isleap.py, because I think that was the issue. I think that it just didn't update in idle, and that's where I run it. I sort of run the code, so I think that was, but I think it would have worked fine. I just wasn't updating it. But anyways, thank you very much.